Hello everyone, this is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research here at FXPRIMUS, bringing you the Week in Focus for the week of December 21st to the 25th. Well, the momentous month of December is finally winding down, and this week you're free to leave your PC unattended, for a while at least. There are a few economic indicators out in the run-up to Christmas Day on Friday. The final version of several countries' third quarter GDP figures will be released, but that's about it. The only activity is in Japan, where Christmas isn't an official holiday. The closely watched CPI figure plus some other figures come out as usual late on Thursday the 24th, which is Friday the 25th in Japan, along with a speech by Bank of Japan Governor Kuroda. Otherwise, even the central bankers are on vacation this week, or so it seems. There's little on the schedule for the following week either, so enjoy the end of the year. You've earned it. Today, there's very little market-moving news. The U.S. schedule has only the Chicago Fed National Activity Index at 13:30 GMT, which isn't that closely watched, although it could be a market moving on a quiet day like today. For what it's worth, the market expects it to improve slightly, which could be dollar supportive. Then at 1500 GMT, the EU Consumer Confidence Survey for December is released. The market expects no change in consumer confidence in December. Now, given the state of the world and the anticipation of Fed tightening, that would be a reasonably optimistic result in my view and could support the euro. Tuesday, we get the final estimate of U.S. GDP for the third quarter. The initial result was revised up at the second reading, but this time it's expected to be revised down a bit. The dollar will likely react to any change from the last provisional number. We also get U.S. existing home sales for November, which are expected to show some improvement. Wednesday, we get the third and final estimate of UK GDP. Both prior readings showed an increase of 0.5%, so any deviation from that number would impact the pound. We do get several big U.S. indicators out Wednesday: durable goods, personal consumption expenditure deflator, and personal income and expenditure, all for November. Now, durable goods is a major indicator of capital investment and so a leading indicator for the economy, while the personal consumption expenditure deflator is the Fed's preferred measure of inflation, and therefore it's important for determining whether the Fed's likely to raise rates further anytime soon. Those two are probably the biggest indicators out this week. All three sets of data come out at the same time, 13:30 GMT, so we should get some good volatility around then. Also, Canadian retail sales for October will be released at the same time too. That's important for the Canadian dollar, which recently hit a multi-year low. Later Wednesday, we get the final Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index for December. Thursday the 24th, not much going on in the financial world except for Japan. Late in the day, actually, as I mentioned, Friday in Japan, the national CPI for November is expected to show inflation as stable, with core CPI creeping up a bit. Now, as inflation creeps up, expectations about further Bank of Japan easing recede. That could benefit the yen if it continues. Then on Friday, we get the long-awaited annual report on little boys and girls, assuming you live in a place where that event occurs. This is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research at FXPRIMUS. Get more market insights on our education pages and turn your trading ideas into action with FXPRIMUS, the safest place to trade.